So is Don Lemon leaving CNN? Not long ago, while speaking at a conference, he told the audience that he didn't think he would remain with CNN through the 2020 election. So what's the deal for the news anchor that President Trump has called the dumbest man on television? Well, that's what we'll be talking about, and you will not want to miss this. Greetings, everyone. It is wonderful to have you all here as we analyze current events in light of super awesome conservative trends so you can live in the present in light of even better things to come. This is your daily encouragement channel as we explore trends from all over the world, signaling the death and implosion of globalism and the unstoppable rise of a new conservative age. So make sure to smack that bell and subscribe button. It'd be an absolute privilege to have you as a regular part of this channel. Let's start off with our video chat question of the day. Do you think Don Lemon will lose his show sometime in 2020? Let us know in the comments section below. Do you think Don Lemon, or Lemon as he likes to be called, do you think he's going to be out at CNN by the end of next year? Because not only has he admitted that things aren't so rosy for his career at CNN, but the ratings numbers that are coming out really couldn't be worse for him. Together, this may spell the end for Lemon's time at CNN. You're not going to want to miss this. But first, a huge shout out to the sponsor of this video, and that's our good friends over at Virtual Shield. If you're not using a VPN or virtual private network on your desktop, tablet, or mobile device while browsing the internet, then you're really exposing yourself to a lot of potential danger. But thanks to our good friends over at Virtual Shield, protecting yourself from hackers and identity theft has never been easier. And to make it even better, this month, Virtual Shield is offering a Black Friday month-long special, 40% off. You heard that right. 40% off all premium add-ons, including Protection Plus, residential access, and VIP performance plans for as low as the price of a cup of coffee. So give it a try by signing up for a free 30-day trial to Virtual Shield VPN and see what all the hype is about. You have nothing to lose. Click on the link below and sign up for your free 30-day trial today. All right, so here's what's going on. Let's dive in here. Don Lemon spoke at a conference sponsored by Financial Times called the Future News Conference. He was one of the speakers. There were a number of journalists and I should say so-called journalists and reporters, right? What's so funny is that when you look at the roster of speakers at this conference, you know, it's just a bunch of left-wing activists, okay? So it's better to say these were radical left-wing activists disguised as journalists. And Don Lemon was there. He was one of them. And he was asked a question, okay, by the audience. And the question was basically, how long do you expect to stay on air given all of this partisan rancor on social media? I think the term toxic was used. How much more of this do you think you can take as a major news personality? And Lemon's answer was pretty poignant. He said, and I'm quoting him here, I don't know. I absolutely love what I do, but I wonder how long I want to do this particular job in the way that I do it. So he didn't know how long he would stick around doing what he does at CNN. And he later clarified that he didn't want to leave journalism altogether, but that he may want to pursue journalism in a different way than what he's currently doing. He didn't know if he could continue to do his current job. Now, several days later on CNN, Lemon clarified that he isn't going anywhere and that he had the best job on television and dismissed a number of headlines that he said was just, they were just merely hyperbolic, saying that he was going to leave. The problem here is that his confidence that he's staying at CNN may also be hyperbolic. The numbers are in, and really the ratings for Don Lemon's show really couldn't be worse, okay? At least not when it comes to one of the supposedly top shows on a particular cable network. Now, according to the Nielsen ratings, okay, Don Lemon's show, CNN Tonight, if you can believe it now, was ranked 35th among all other primetime cable shows. 35th! It's long been last among CNN's main three primetime shows. Chris Cuomo's ranked 25th. Anderson Cooper's ranked 26th. Don Lemon doesn't even get 1 million viewers, okay? More people are watching YouTube news personalities than are watching Don Lemon. And this is at least partly why CNN has had to lay off hundreds of workers of late. We did a video, you're going to love this video, how CNN and other left-wing news outlets have had to lay off more workers this year alone than they've had to lay off in the last 4 to 5 years combined, gang, combined. Just click on that link at the top right of the video and you can check out that video. You're going to love it. I'll also link it down below for you as well, as always, right? Yeah, we have to see that CNN simply can't continue to have a major primetime show like Lemon's that's stuck in the mid-30s in terms of the Nielsen ratings. I mean, those are ratings that Turner Classic Movies are getting, okay? It's not a major cable news network ratings. So I think that Lemon's days at CNN, just from a financial vantage, is coming to an end. And this has been made all the more absurd of late because I think this implosion in his ratings has caused Lemon's show to become more of a tabloid National Enquirer program than an actual news program. Just to give you an example, here's my favorite. Don Lemon actually devoted a program to speculating as to whether that missing Malaysian jet got stuck in a black hole. Again, I kid you not. Don Lemon devoted a program as to whether the missing Malaysian jet disappeared into a black hole. Now, you combine this with the kind of conspiracy theory circulating around the whole Russian collusion nonsense, the featuring of that creepy porn lawyer for Stormy Daniels dozens and dozens of times as one of his major guests. You have a complete disconnect between the way CNN bills the program of Don Lemon's, billing it as a reputable news show, and what it's actually airing. As Fox News pointed out, Don Lemon has referred to our president as Adolf Hitler. Okay, he's called Trump a racist, a fraud, a con man. And he even questioned Trump's mental fitness. And even CNN employees who are scared for their jobs are complaining about how CNN is promoting this guy as a hard news journalist rather than as an opinion host, an editorialist, and not a very good one. They actually try to pass Lemon off as an objective journalist. I could still remember him debating Ben Shapiro on one of his shows here, Lemon shows. And Shapiro nailed him by saying that he was just had all this left-wing bias and it was pathetic. Don Lemon, I kid you not, looked at him and he said, and I heard it with my own ears, he actually said that he has a point of view but not a bias. He has a point of view, not a bias, which of course the simple question to ask him at that point is, are you biased towards that point of view? Are you not biased towards that point of view? I mean, it's utterly absurd. I mean, this guy has a hard time with basic logic. So I do think that a combination of Lemon's own words and the abysmal ratings he's getting on a nightly basis will indeed combine to see his days at CNN or any other network for that matter coming to an end. Over to you. What do you think? Will Don Lemon lose his show in the next several months? Let us know in the comments below. And make sure to check out my latest video on Trump completely destroying Jimmy Kimmel. You are absolutely going to love this video we did on Trump he actually forced Jimmy Kimmel to apologize on air for spreading blatant lies about Trump to his audience. You're not going to believe this. It's going to make your day. So make sure to click on that link at the top left of the video, and I'll see you over there. God bless.